All right, as usual, Donald Trump is unhinged about the investigation that the special counsel has against him. So it's going to be in a series of tweets, and then Jerry Falwell Jr. is going to join in. But it does take an extra maniacal twist here. So first, he starts on whatever lunatic conspiracy he's on today. He starts with the big story that the fake news media refused to report is low-life Christopher Steele's many meetings with Deputy Attorney General Bruce Orr and his beautiful wife, Nellie. Let's just pause. Why did he just mention the guy's wife and how attractive she is? He's the president of the United States. That's, I mean, we've gotten used to it, but could you imagine if Obama, in the middle of a tweet, was like, look, I think what's happening here is inefficacious. That's the kind of words that Obama would use. By the way, the guy I don't like, his wife is really hot. What? Why would you say that out of nowhere? Right, anyway, it's Donald Trump. But let's get to the main event. So, bunch of nonsense, conspiracy, lunatic things. Okay, I hate the FBI, I hate the rule of law, I hate law enforcement, I got it. But then here comes the interesting part. He says, at the end of this series of two tweets, he says, I have never seen anything so rigged in my life. Our Attorney General is scared stiff and missing in action. It is all starting to be revealed, not pretty, witch hunt, etc., right? He just said that his own Attorney General, of course, Jeff Sessions, is scared stiff and missing in action. Now, I know that he's attacked Jeff Sessions before, and I know that we've gotten used to a president attacking his own Attorney General, which previously was maniacal, unheard of, unprecedented. If you don't like your Attorney General, you would do that in private, and you might want to actually take some action and fire him if it was legitimate. The reason he's not firing him because it would look political, because it is political, because he said it over and over again. It's about his the Attorney General letting investigation of the president continue, which, by the way, is his job. I've got a million problems with Jeff Sessions. The only thing he's doing right is actually enforcing the law and letting the special counsel continue. But, I mean, it's just, okay, but now he says that he's missing in action and he's scared stiff. Okay, so if you don't know, by the way, one of the reasons that he's doing this, other than because he can't help himself, is that, like, he shouldn't do it as a matter of optics because it looks like he's trying to do obstruction of justice, which is exactly what he's trying to do. But one of the reasons he's doing it is to try to drive Jeff Sessions out, make the job so intolerable that out of pride he quits. So then he could go, okay, great, now I'll put in Rudy Giuliani or whatever hack to make sure that they fire the Deputy Attorney General and fire the special counsel, and then I'll go, oh, no, we're just being fair and honest, right? And to his credit, Jeff Sessions won't quit. He's like, yeah, call me any name you like. I'm not quitting. Sad day for you. Okay, so God bless. I can't believe I'm about to say this sentence. God bless Jeff Sessions for that. I mean, these are crazy times. Jeff Sessions and I do not agree on anything. Okay, now, extra layer of crazy, Jerry Falwell Jr. comes in. These are the guys who pretend to care about morality and Christianity. He's so-called evangelical leader. Of course, they care about no such thing. He's the guy who posed with Donald Trump in Donald Trump's office with a cover of the Playboy with Donald Trump's face on it right next to them in the picture. Of course, you know all of Donald Trump's immorality, and Falwell doesn't care and enthusiastically supports him. But now he comes in with this insane tweet. He says, are there any grown-ups with integrity left in the Department of Justice? Okay, good question. I mean, the people enforcing the rule of law? Hold on, let's keep going. He said, when I was a kid, I watched Republicans join Democrats to force Nixon out. Okay, so far so good. Agreed. So I guess he's saying that the Republicans should do their job and their oath to the Constitution and make sure they enforce the rule of law, right? No. It then takes a turn. Now Democrats won't join Republicans to lock up Comey, Lynch, or Rosenstein, Strzok, Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, and maybe even Jeff Sessions, despite damning evidence. The lunatics are running the asylum. This leader of the evangelical community is saying we should lock up former President Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton, and that the Democrats should join the Republicans in locking them up with actually no evidence at all. Nothing, based on absolutely nothing. And that they should lock up Rosenstein, which is Trump's deputy attorney general. But then on top of that, the cherry on top is now Trump's friends and allies are saying we should imprison his own attorney general. We can't get used to this. This is insanity defined. We have a president who is mentally unstable and a bunch of fascist allies who will do anything, and yes, literally lock up their political opponents and trample upon the rule of law and make sure that they are not investigated. And that they will go to the opposite extreme. That not only do they stop their own investigation, but they start an investigation on their opponents, the people that were actually following the law in the first place, and even lock up their own attorney general because he won't do their political bidding for them. If you're Jeff Sessions, you're any of his former colleagues in the Senate, you're another Republican, are you sure they're not going to come for you one day? They will lock up anybody that stands in their path, and they don't care about the law, they don't care about loyalty, they don't care about